It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. On the Colts sideline, that's head coach Shane Steichen. They signed back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. With my buddy Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scotch. This is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And off we go in the rain from Nashville. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Hey, Kate, you don't have to look beyond his performance last week as really a root cause of their loss. I'm not saying the only cause. Others certainly had a hand in it too. And you aren't winning a lot of games in this league or any league if you turn it over 3 times without a touchdown to counteract them. A lot of room for him to improve this week.
And not what they wanted to see, just one play in. Their tight end shaken up as we get a timeout. Training staff out to work on him. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New Spears on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Ready.
Spears running behind center. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready.
Look at this. Tight end getting the carry here. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL, out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean.
His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate. That offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Colts with their offense out, their 2nd drive coming up. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Gets him on the in route. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Hold it ready.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Hey.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Connection is made. Iowa. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Ready.
This is Spears heading left. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Garrett Williams.
Ward off the play fake. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this is another incompletion.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man. And to make a play to keep this drive going, too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 45-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break.
Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Khalil Herbert on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're locked away hanging on to the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's running for it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped the positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Return has him looking at a very short field now. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line. With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Tag! Liking 18!
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Alec Manor. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
12 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. This will be a 44-yard look. Prater puts it through. And that will add to their score.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Prager on to send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Jones on first down. There's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's second down.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
To number 84.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A gain of 15.
He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 49-yard line.
Jones now to throw. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Complete to Josh
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and short, he's taking the option right. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It's a gain of 10.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Colts with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. The stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
So Darius Smith on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, here's Jones. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Jones looking to throw. That one connects. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And the finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! 30, hits the 20, and against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points. You could hear the crowd swell first on the block, Brock, and then again as they scooped it up and started the return. Man, really one of the most exciting plays you'll ever see in a game, no matter what the score is.
And one of the rarest plays we get to see, too. You know, the rule was changed back in 2015 that you could take it back for 2. And the total number of extra points blocked and taken back since then, well, we can count on our 2 hands. It's incredibly tough to do, but they just pulled it off.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Come on, come on. Hey, go.
First down throw here for Ward. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's Iomanner with the catch out right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Again, Ward going to the air. He sends this one to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays at 2.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So late in the
This
half,
is
Rob,
not
why take a
fucking
shot downfield?
happening
And their
right
prayers
now.
are answered as they come up with that late touchdown.
You know, this is
You've
just
gotta
the
be
case of
kidding
who
me.
wants it more. If you're in that secondary, all you're thinking is knock the ball down.
Yeah.
Even if you make some contact.
I don't even
like
know what
they
to
rarely
fucking
call
say with
pass
this
interference
bullshit game.
on plays like that, but somehow,
This
some
is
way,
fucking
the ball
ridiculous.
winds up as a touchdown.
And his kick is good.
I've literally been dominating this fucking game. I've been dominating this
One-score
game.
game here at the
And I got
break.
nothing to
Outside
show
the EA
for
Sports
it, man.
halftime report.
Nothing.
Hanson, take it away.
I do not
Kate,
understand.
thanks very much. A sad
How
day
that's
for
even
some,
possible.
the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling,
Fucking
if you
pissed off
will.
right now.
Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home for a division battle in the NFC South. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they host the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is Michael Wilson. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Houston Texans. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. He went for more than 300 yards passing, including this, one of his 3 touchdowns through the air. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
To send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. Oh, what a stiff arm! And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he cuts it back right. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Ward. Setting up the running back screen. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Hit the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Drop play, this is Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panthers.
To the air with Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. So Spears out of the game now after the injury on the last play. And taking his place in the backfield is Julius Chestnut. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
Taylor again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
And the Colts first down.
They go again with Taylor. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Option give to Taylor. Escapes a defender. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
3-yard line. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Colts make it a 3-possession game. Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Colts go up by 19. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Ball at the 33 for first down. We'll throw this one. Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And this is taken ahead to the 37. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
What's going to throw here on 3rd. That's him on the catch, left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go! Cougar 19!
Pistol now for Jones. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he has this down to the 34. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Motioning one of the tight ends. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Go!
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Simmons on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Oh, he's going to run for it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts with the football as they hang on to this comfortable lead. And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Ready! Nike, let go!
Slot man motioned over. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Third down.
Taylor trying to run for this first. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Titans ready to take over on offense. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. First and 10 here. Ward made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Ready!
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go!
Ward now on 3rd down. On target to Helm. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Yard gain on the play. And the Titans first down.
Ward now. He finds Helm, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches here.
47-yard line.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catching.
Big game downfield. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Gain of 32 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. 18, ready.
Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. They'll make him bid for it on the ground. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Slot man in motion right. Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Ward running his guys in the hurry up.
Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Second and 1. Dumps it off to his running back. He has room past the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. They're working quickly here. Gets it again. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. Go get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 19-point deficit. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's Herbert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts are ready to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Jones looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. Down to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Another try following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Tried to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air with Ward. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground.
Check.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19, Tiger.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
I literally have no clue how everybody else can just beat the AI every fucking week with no problems whatsoever. Why am I the only one that seems to be struggling with this shit? And I've been playing these games all my life. I do not understand. I didn't even feel like I played bad. Like, they just couldn't catch my... None of the fuck... How many fucking throws weren't even close to the receiver? I don't understand, man. I really don't understand. And then when they are in my hand, they fucking drop it. Why the fuck was my punter defaulted as a kicker when I have a kicker? Makes no sense to me. Cost me a field goal there. I thought going for it in a 4th and 1, I should be able to get that shit. On the first drive with all the momentum and all the running I did all the way down the field just to get fucking nothing out of the opening drive. All the times I was in the fucking within the 40-yard line, I got 6 fucking points out of that in the first half. Of all the times I had the ball driving down the field, I've had 6 points. And then that bullshit touchdown they had at the end of the half just fucking pissed me off more than anything. And then I just fucking stopped caring after that. I was going for it on 4th down everywhere. I don't fucking care. I don't know what else to do. I really don't. Meanwhile, fucking Corey is undefeated. How is he beating these teams is what I want to know. Yet he can beat me. Yet I feel like I play this just way better. I don't understand. I really do not understand what's going on with this fucking game. Like, I just don't understand. I mean, I've been playing Madden since fucking 2000. And you're telling me I still can't win these fucking games? And everybody else does? Like, how? How am I this bad? Like, the stats do not show anything. I didn't even turn the ball over that game. In fact, I got a turnover. I got a pick. I never turned the ball over. Had double the plays. And still, it looks like I got completely blown out. Granted, I know at least 2 of the scores were because I went for it on my own territory and they just fucking had very short field. I get that. But what am I supposed to do? I knew it was going to be hard to win the game at the way it was going, so I had to fucking try to do something. And that's what happened. I don't know. I just don't know. It just sucked. It just sucks, man. Because all this time I put into these games all my life, and it looks like I'm a fucking rookie still. I don't understand. I got the fucking Texans next week. And then Stryker the week after. I don't know. Anyway. We'll see you on day 2 of Halloween month coming up here next.